How to get an ex back, the clean slate method. Let's face it, going through a breakup of a relationship is one of the hardest things we will ever have to deal with. Having been through a pretty nasty one myself, how you approach it before you get to the point of no return will make all the difference in whether or not you can save it. Having learned how to get ex back through almost failing my relationship, following this crucial step will put you on the right path to success in saving yours. 100% of the time relationships fail because of emotions. How people feel or how they feel they are treated is always the one thing that holds your relationship together. It's not always about if they feel they are the only one in your world, but many times whether or not they feel they are being respected. When you are in love with someone, they can take being hurt sometimes, when they know deep down you really do love them. Not saying that they are not going to get upset if you hurt them, but as long as they know the love is there, everything will be fine. If your partner begins to feel that you do not care about their feelings, or they begin to feel you are not respecting their feelings, then you are in trouble. Many times how you diffuse a potential argument can make all the difference in the world to let your partner know you are taking their feelings into consideration. A large part of how to get ex back can begin before they are even gone. Let's use an example of someone coming home from work late again after there already being a discussion about it. Tammy gets upset because Jim is always coming home late while the Jim is working late because he fears for his job. When Jim gets home, he brings flowers with him knowing he is late. Jim says he's sorry, and Tammy responds that sorry is not going to cut it and the flowers won't either. Now obviously Jim is now angry and a large fight begins. Here's how Jim could have handled it differently to make it work in his favor. Jim comes home and says to Tammy, "You must be upset with me, angry and hurt." Tammy tells him that she is upset with him. Jim explains by saying, "I understand. I feel threatened at work and I know I let that get in the way of our relationship. I had made a promise to you to be home at a certain time and I keep breaking that promise. I know that this hurts you, and maybe we need to talk about this some more if you would like to." What Jim did was defuse the situation, but at the same time, he never said he was wrong. He just says how he feels and that he is taking responsibility for his part in the relationship. I learned this the hard way, and it almost cost me my relationship. This is called the clean slate method, and if used correctly, a very powerful method.